Hi there Libra, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 22nd of February, a week which begins with a full moon. Perhaps the most challenging full moon of the entire year for you personally, because this occurs in your 12th solar house. When it comes to the practicalities of life, which the sun is emphasizing at the moment, it's just asking you, this full moon, not to ignore the more sensitive side of life, your intuition, your doubts. There may be some situations where you're having to interact with people that you don't really understand, perhaps neither trust. And that actually can be quite a draining thing. If you're working in an environment, for example, where you feel that there is some politics or backbiting, and it's not really the type of environment that you feel really comfortable in, this particular full moon can bring those issues more to the surface. But there's a whole load of stuff this week which can be really positive for you too. Not least that Mercury, the planet of communication, continues in a very creative part of your scope. Now that's going to be angling up brilliantly with both Uranus and Saturn. Now Uranus and Saturn are forging a more and more influential influence, one which suggests that if you can use your logical approach and apply it to situations in a creative way, but stay very nimble on your feet in terms of opportunities, something could come up this week in terms of a conversation you have or an offer you get, which actually can be much more encouraging. So if you are in a situation where it feels it's all give and there's not a great deal of appreciation, don't feel that there aren't some things you can work on too. Also, your ruler, Venus, suggests that a conversation you have later in the week can actually be really enchanting and lift your spirits hugely. There could even be a hint of attraction or a little bit of flirting that goes on with a person you encounter on Friday, Saturday or Sunday. But the latter part of the week does see the sun merge with Neptune. And if your physical vitality is affected by Monday's full moon, you're really being encouraged by this combination of the sun and Neptune to try to take some time out. Do something that's more uplifting and fulfilling, that's lighter and fluffier, that takes away some of the onerous responsibilities you may have been under. And this chance to recharge your batteries by doing something more playful and fun is something you should seize, because I do feel that your physical energy could be very low in the second half of this week. However, when it comes to working out where you're going in general, don't ignore that intuition. Although you are an air sign and therefore thinking things through is an important part of the way that you make your decisions, sometimes you can almost agonize over things to the point that you find it difficult to make your mind up. But with Jupiter combining with Pluto in the last few days of this week, as long as you trust your inner voice, it can actually guide you. As long as it feels right for you at an emotional level, it can guide you towards the right opportunities and away from the people or situations that just drain, deplete and soak away your resources. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.